there exists a period shrouded in mystery and power, the Old Republic era. An age where Jedi were not just peacekeepers, but legends whose very existence could reshape entire star systems. These are not the Jedi of the prequel trilogy, nor the simplified heroes of modern Star Wars canon. These are the raw, unfiltered warriors of the Force. Individuals whose abilities transcended mere lightsaber combat and touched the very fabric of galactic destiny. Number 10. Zhao, the mysterious Force manipulator. Some Jedi are known for their battles. Zhao was known for his mystery. A master of advanced Force manipulation, he represented the most esoteric aspects of Jedi potential. Abilities that seemed to defy conventional understanding. Number 9. Kavar, the strategic master. Military strategy and Jedi wisdom rarely combined as perfectly as in Kavar. During the Mandalorian Wars, he was more than a warrior. He was a chess master playing on a galactic board. Number 8. Corwin Shelvey, the early Republic defender in the earliest days of the Old Republic when Jedi were still defining their role. Corwin Shelvey stood as a sentinel against emerging threats. His lightsaber wasn't just a weapon, it was a symbol of emerging galactic order. Number 7. Jolee Bindo, the rebellious Grey Jedi. Imagine a Jedi who didn't just bend the rules, but completely rewrote them. Jolee Bindo was the embodiment of the Grey Jedi, existing in a philosophical space between light and dark that terrified traditional Jedi. With a wit as sharp as his lightsaber and a perspective that challenged every Jedi doctrine, Bindo was a mentor unlike any other. He didn't just teach Revan, he challenged him. Where other Jedi saw absolute boundaries, Bindo saw opportunities for growth and understanding. Number 6. Michael, the disciple. The scholarly warrior. Not all Jedi are defined by their lightsaber skills. Michael represented a different kind of power, the power of knowledge. A Jedi historian and scholar, he understood that true strength came from understanding, not just fighting. While other Jedi were on battlefields, Michael was preserving the very essence of Jedi history. His ability to gather intelligence wasn't just academic, it was a form of cosmic preservation. In an era of constant conflict, he was ensuring that the knowledge of generations would survive. Number 5. Zayne Carrick, the unlikely hero. Sometimes the greatest heroes are those nobody expects. Zayne Carrick was the Jedi that conventional wisdom would have dismissed. Clumsy, seemingly incompetent, constantly failing his training. But fate had other plans. Surviving the infamous Padawan massacre was no small feat. While other young Jedi were systematically hunted and killed, Carrick's apparent weakness became his greatest strength. His survival wasn't about combat prowess, but about an extraordinary ability to adapt, to slip through impossible situations. Where other Jedi saw rigid training and strict codes, Carrick saw flexibility. His journey wasn't about being the strongest warrior, but about being the most human. In a galaxy of perfect Jedi archetypes, he was gloriously, wonderfully imperfect. Number 4. Meetrasurik, the Force reconnector. In the brutal landscape of the Mandalorian Wars, one Jedi emerged who would redefine what it meant to be connected to the Force. Meetrasurik, known simply as the Exile, was not just a survivor, but a cosmic anomaly. When most Jedi would have been destroyed by the psychological trauma of mass conflict, Surik did something unprecedented. She survived. Not just physically, but spiritually. Her ability to reconnect with the Force after experiencing total disconnection was more than a personal journey. It was a metaphysical resurrection. During the war, she witnessed destruction that would have broken lesser beings. Entire planetary populations were erased, civilizations reduced to cosmic dust. Where other Jedi saw only darkness, Surik saw potential for renewal. Her unique Force bond allowed her to not just survive, but to rebuild, both herself and those around her. Number 3. Bastilashan, the prodigy. Bastilashan represented the next generation of Jedi, young, brilliant, and possessing abilities that would make even Master Jedi pause in astonishment. Her signature ability, Battle Meditation, wasn't just a skill. It was a cosmic strategy that could turn entire wars. Imagine being able to influence the morale and coordination of entire armies through pure mental focus. That was Bastila's gift. During the Jedi Civil War, she became crucial in tracking and ultimately helping redeem Revan, a task that would have broken lesser Jedi. Number 2. Nomisunrider, the Force Communication Master. In an era dominated by male Jedi warriors, Nomisunrider emerged as a beacon of extraordinary power and compassion. Her connection to the Force wasn't just about combat, it was about communication, healing, and profound understanding. During the Great Sith War, when darkness threatened to consume the galaxy, Nomi stood as a lighthouse of hope. Her unique ability to create massive force barriers became legendary. Entire fleets would be protected by her extraordinary mental fortitude. What set Nomi apart wasn't just her raw power, but her ability to unite. Where others saw division, she saw potential connection. Her force communication skills allowed her to reach across vast distances, coordinating Jedi resistance in ways never before imagined. Number 1. Revan, the ultimate Force wielder Revan. A name that sends tremors through the very foundations of Jedi and Sith history. Not just a Jedi Knight, but a cosmic paradox. A warrior who walked both the path of light and darkness and emerged as something entirely unprecedented. Born during the tumultuous period preceding the Mandalorian Wars, Revan was no ordinary Jedi. Where others saw rigid doctrine, he saw flexible strategy. While traditional Jedi hesitated, Revan acted. When the Mandalorian threat emerged, threatening to consume entire star systems, Revan did what no other Jedi would. He challenged the Jedi Council's passive stance. His journey began as a charismatic Jedi Knight who defied convention. Tall, imposing, with an intellect that could outmaneuver entire military strategies, Revan understood something fundamental that most Jedi missed. True balance in the Force wasn't about suppression, but understanding. During the Mandalorian Wars, Revan led a significant portion of the Jedi Order into battle, not for conquest, but for protection. He saw the Mandalorians as a cancer-consuming peaceful civilizations, and where diplomacy failed, his lightsaber would succeed. His tactical brilliance was matched only by his Force abilities, which seemed to bend reality itself. But Revan's most extraordinary chapter came when he fell to the dark side. Seduced by the Sith Emperor, he became the very thing he once fought against. Yet, even in darkness, he retained a core of strategic brilliance. He didn't just become a Sith Lord, he nearly conquered the entire galaxy. His redemption is perhaps more legendary than his fall. Stripped of memories, rebuilt by the Jedi, Revan emerged not as a broken warrior, but as someone who truly understood the delicate balance between light and dark. These were not just Jedi. They were cosmic architects. Each represented a different facet of what it meant to truly understand the Force. Not as a weapon, but as a living, breathing connection to the universe itself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and push the notification button.